This is a mother's most desperate moment. Her daughter's spine was trampled by a buffalo. She picked up her daughter, trying to make her stand up again. But the little lion cub with a broken spine was completely limp, having utterly lost the ability to walk. For a lion, being unable to walk is tantamount to a death sentence. The cub kept calling for her mother, while Maditao desperately closed her eyes. Just a month ago, she not only had her loving husband Apollo, but also 3 adorable cubs. But a group from the Northern Lion Pride invaded their territory. As a male lion, Apollo had no choice but to rise up and fight, but he was past his prime. Facing the combined attack of 2 young males, his defeat was inevitable. Meanwhile, Maditao was also besieged by a group of lionesses. After fierce combat, Maditao's shoulder was bitten, while the opposing leader lost an eye in the battle. Maditao was thus able to escape. A few days later, she shook off the Northern Pride's pursuit. Although seriously injured, fortunately the cubs hadn't been discovered. Only her husband had gotten separated from her that night. Maditao thought they had only lost their territory. As long as she found Apollo, they could go to a new place to live. Everything could start over. However, more than 10 kilometers away from Maditao, Apollo lay on the ground, barely alive. He was severely injured in that night's battle. His broken body could no longer allow him to stand up again. Death was certain. He could no longer accompany Maditao for the rest of the journey. This former Lion King left forever. After searching for several days without success, Maditao could only give up looking for her husband. She had to leave with the cubs. If caught by the Northern Pride again, they would surely die. But at this moment, they were blocked by a river. All lions fear unknown waters. Maditao didn't know whether to force a crossing, but if they bypassed the river, they would sooner or later be caught by the Northern Pride. Maditao decided to take the risk and jumped into this river where hope and danger coexisted. 2 cubs followed closely behind. Because of Maditao's presence, the crocodiles didn't dare easily attack these little lions. They came to the shore quite smoothly. But the smallest cub hesitated to jump into the water. Something worse happened. A male lion discovered them. He would mercilessly kill this little lion staying in place. At the critical moment, the little lion bravely jumped into the water. But his bravery didn't bring hope of survival. Without mother's company, a crocodile easily dragged him underwater. The male lion left, satisfied. Maditao watched the gradually calming water in despair. Although she had escaped pursuit, the price was unbearable for a mother. Within just 1 month, Maditao had lost her husband and a cub one after another. But she had no time to grieve now. She had to continue forward with her 2 children. But with the arrival of the lioness group, the children were once again in crisis. To better protect the cubs while hunting, Maditao brought the children near the buffalo herd. This way, they would no longer be threatened by the lioness's luring. But she absolutely didn't expect that this decision would not only plunge her into an even more desperate battle, but would also cause her to lose another child.